Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another match. This is our final match from the group stages, the buffer match from Group C, as we have, Finn Balor, it's not Finn Balor, Miro, Pete Dunne, and Nikolai Volkoff. All these guys finished with 2 wins and 1 loss. But the way their wins and losses worked, they sort of create themselves a little bit of a round-robin situation. So this is a elimination match. The winner of this one will, of course, end up as number 1 in the group. The second place in this one will end up as number 2 in the group, and whoever gets eliminated first or third place will, of course, be third place in the group. So pretty simple when you look at it that way. And of course, some big matches up for grabs. Let me have a quick look at the actual knockout stages then. So the winner of this match will get themselves a match against Jay White. Second place will get Ludwig Borger. And third place will join Noam Dar and Killian Dane in the best place, third place playoff. So lots of action. Lots of opportunity. Nice there by Nikolai Volkoff, flattening Pete Dunne. It seems like Volkoff and Miro just working over on Dunne here. Miro though, nice drop kick. I want to see more from Miro. I want to see him do better. I've already said a few times now, my ideal final for this Euros would be Miro versus Walter. Will it happen? Well, the game doesn't necessarily want to do what I want it to do, so probably not, but it would be fun if it did. If it doesn't happen, we'll make it happen at some point. So I'm not even sure what the easiest match is from the second round of this, to be honest. So the winner of this gets Jay White one-on-one, the only non-European in the tournament. Pete Dunne with a stiff, gets caught with a stiff right hand then, the big clothesline as well. Miro completely wipes out Nikolai Volkoff. So standard rankings rules apply to this as well then, by the way, so a point for each elimination plus an extra point for the win. So 3 points up for grabs altogether in this match. So a great chance for somebody to really elevate themselves up the rankings as well. Pete Dunne with a pin on Miro. Not quite enough, but now Nikolai Volkoff twisting the neck of Miro. Miro now a big drop kick right into the gut of Nikolai Volkoff, and then Pete Dunne trying to catch Miro from behind. Miro avoided it the first time, but Dunne did catch him the second. And there's that big Machka kick, but before he gets a chance to take advantage, Volkoff catches him with the backbreaker. I think Volkoff is thinking about points, as he hoists up Miro and over the top, crashing into the mat. Pete Dunne, stiff forearm, then a big punch right in the lower gut on Volkoff, who then does drop down. Pete Dunne in firm control. Volkoff trying to take him into sort of a backdrop or along them sort of lines, but Pete Dunne trying to roll him through. Volkoff now rolling it back through again for the 2. Pete Dunne rolls it back through for the 2. Lots of back and forth there. Miro flattens him though. And Miro, nice big slam there on Volkoff. Miro now with a pin on Pete Dunne. Not quite enough to get the first elimination. Dunne brings Miro back up to his feet. Caught him with that stiff forearm right in the face. Miro taking Dunne down. Went to clothesline Volkoff as well. Volkoff saw it coming and ducked it. Volkoff now big boot across the chest of Pete Dunne. And now stalks. And Volkoff locking in that big bear hug on Pete Dunne. But Pete Dunne able to break free pretty quick. Miro's now back in the ring as well. Pete Dunne with the elbow in the face of Volkoff. And now all of a sudden Pete Dunne taking Volkoff up into that bitter end. There's the pin by Dunne for the 1, the 2, and it's only a 2 count. Volkoff survived. Pete Dunne, big clothesline taken down by Miro. Now Miro trying to get the pin on Volkoff as well. Only a 2 count. Miro now wrenches back at the neck of Volkoff. Oh God. Someone's just decided to start cutting wood in the garden behind me, which is annoying. I do apologise if you can hear that in the background. Pete Dunne has a chair. Remember, these matches are no disqualification being a triple threat. Volkoff taking Dunne down, now dropping an elbow right into the heart. Miro, look at that spinning heel kick, but completely missed, and Volkoff caught him with the elbow in the face. And another big clothesline by Volkoff, taking down Pete Dunne. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Pete Dunne still survives. Quite sure how. It's a hell of a lot of damage he's taken here. Pete Dunne now with a pin on Volkoff. Again, only for a 2. Wow, Miro just come running and just kicked Volkoff in the side of the head. And a big pump kick there by Pete Dunne as well. And oh, Miro wasn't looking, and he gets a pump kick as well. Cracking match so far, this one. Miro fighting back now, big shoulder tackle, taking down Pete Dunne, and then went to clothesline Nikolai Volkoff, who avoided it, and Volkoff now taking Miro up into the bear hug. Will Miro survive, or will he have to tap? Miro's surviving so far, to be honest. And Miro does survive. He fights back. Wow. So that's both Pete Dunne and Miro now have both survived Nikolai Volkoff's bear hug. But he does take a big forearm in the face and only stays down for a 1. Pete Dunne now gets dropped back first as well. Pete Dunne now gets dropped into the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And a stiff boot right in the face there by Miro. Pete Dunne with a boot in the gut. Another one in the gut as well. Taking Miro up into that X-Plex. Wow, strength shown there by Pete Dunne. In with a pin. And Miro is eliminated as number 1, which means he will drop into the triple threat. Also means Miro will lose a point in the rankings for this loss, which does actually put him down to -1. And Nikolai Volkoff once again taking Pete Dunne up into the bear hug, and Pete Dunne taps, and that means Nikolai Volkoff is victorious. 3 points, and he gets the elimination. That puts him up to a +5, Nikolai Volkoff now, whereas Pete Dunne is going to get, of course, a +1 point for the elimination, but a -1 for being eliminated as well. And there we go. So we now know then in our next set of matches that we will see Nikolai Volkoff go 1-on-1 against Jay White. Miro will join Noam Dar, Killian Dane, and that's it, Noam Dar and Killian Dane in the triple threat. And Ludwig Borger will take on Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, there we go. Okay. And there we go. Our knockouts are now set. And that's a great win, that, for Nikolai Volkoff. Really, really good. And there we go. We're going to love you and leave you there. Hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. And I will see you again in a few days' time. I'm going to take a rest from the Euros now to do a little bit of Canada Day and the United States Independent Day as well. So I hope to see you all in a few days' time for the continuation of this. And, of course, for Canada Day and Great American Bash. Good night. God bless. Auf Wiedersehen. Tatty buys.